Well, it's that time of the morning. I get to bring in a guest, and I absolutely love talking to Ben Brown from Community Bank. How are you?
Doing fantastic this morning, Pete. Great to be here.
It is always a pleasure to have you. You come in, you're always in a good mood, and I'm sure there are times you're probably like me. You don't feel like being, Mr.
Absolutely.
Sunshine, but you come in and you
You
bring
reach down, you put the smile on, and you make it happen, right? I mean, that's life, right? Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
And so I was looking over some of the stuff because I know you got a big announcement. So,
We do.
Okay,
We do.
I'm gonna save what I was doing until you get to that part because I'm gonna have to ask you about a lot of the stuff
Absolutely.
that I just read. So tell me about the anniversary that's coming up.
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool special year for Community Bank. This year, July 1st, we turn 125 years old.
Unbelievable.
So, yeah, it's been a remarkable journey. We're excited about it. We've got a year-long celebration plan starting on July 1st. So in the branches, July 1st, we have open houses. We've got cookies. We've got refreshments. We've got all of our team members there ready to say hello, welcome you, have a conversation. And that's just the start. And then we go through the next year with specials all throughout the year just to celebrate the monumental milestone.
I'll save my banking till the first then.
That's right. Yeah, come in the first. Next Wednesday, come on in.
I will have to
Yeah.
because, we usually
Yeah.
get paid at the end of the last
Yeah.
day. I'll wait
Yeah.
till the next day to go do my banking.
Perfect.
That's what I'll have to do. So now, how long have you been in general with the bank?
Yeah, so myself, I'm a little over 4 years with the bank.
Okay.
But we've got some associates that have been with us close to 40 years now.
Oh, my.
Yes. So we've got a lot of folks that have a lot of longevity. And really that's building those relationships. When folks come in and they stay and you get to know them, they get to know our clients and whatnot, and they're there consistently over and over again. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And I can't tell you I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but it's great when you walk in someplace and somebody says like, hey, Pete, they know you.
Yes.
And you instantly get that feeling that you've got that little, okay, if I have a problem, I need something, I know I can talk to these people.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
I enjoy
Yep.
that type of setting.
Yep.
Plus, you've done a lot in the last couple of years to do digital banking.
Absolutely. Yeah. And really the story is it's the history. We've been through a lot, right? We've been through it. We've survived, we've thrived, we've modified, and we've changed. We've built those relationships, and then it's the future, right? And how do you prepare for the future? And in the world we're in today, you've got to prepare for the future. You have to change. All of us do, whether we want to or not. Some of us like, hey, I wish it would stay like it is. But we got to do it. It is what it is, right? So we're investing in technology, we're investing in people, we're investing in systems, all to make banking easier. That is the goal for our clients.
You are the only one that I know that could convince me to go and try the new technology, and I did. So
Awesome.
I had to do it.
Awesome.
I thought, I'm going to do this. I might have to do it when nobody's around in
Yeah.
case I screw this up.
No.
It was very easy.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Now you have something online here that people can look at.
We do. So we've actually got for our 100-year anniversary back in 2001. Go figure.
Yeah.
It was already 25 years ago. Remember?
Wow.
Right. So we put together a very special book for our 100-year anniversary. We've put that online at a website, communitybank125.com. We'll have some links up. Next Wednesday, everything kicks off. So we'll have some links up on our main website to that. No one needs to remember it. But so we've got that digitized. And then what we're doing now is we're actually adding the last 25 years into that book and that history. And that tells the entire story of the bank, the story of Washington County, Greene County, Pittsburgh, Wheeling. And it starts with a buckboard, right? So somebody in a horse and a buckboard driving from Carmichael's, Pennsylvania to Waynesburg to get the money to start the bank. And that story's in there. And we paid that guy 50 cents for his dinner and for horse feed to get the original money to start the bank in 1901.
Yeah. Back then, that might have been a whole
Who
lot of money.
knows? He might have been running a racket on us. Who knows?
He's probably a millionaire at that
That's
time.
right.
I don't know.
Yep.
I went to look at some of the stuff here.
Yeah.
It is incredible.
Yeah.
And of course, for me, I was reading some of the history, the ups and downs, really, of how the bank had to really survive those early crazy ups and downs of the stock market and everything else that was going on.
Right.
And then I got to the Nifty 50s, which encouraged me, and I to read farther. And I saw 1953. I did not know this was when Washington County stopped with the trolleys.
Yeah,
I did not know any of this stuff. So besides being the history for the bank, it's a fantastic read for things that have gone on.
Well, and that's why we wanted to digitize this and make it available to the public. You know, the bank put this together again in 2001, but it was just kind of circulated in the bank. And I said, this is amazing. This is the history of our community right here. We've got to put this out there. We've got to let people see it and read it. There's some great stories in there. And I think as you mentioned, people will learn from it and they'll remember and they'll enjoy it. So,
yeah. And, you know, I think also it shows the value of the bank through some of the eyes of the local politicians and stuff, how they supported you too, as far as what you've been doing. And so you've got, it's really a rush looking back at some of these, like I remember Frank Mascara, I remember all these people that, and you've got the pictures and the signatures, the congressional record of which you're noted in. Yeah. That's an incredible thing.
Yeah, it is. And when you really think about banking, you know, a lot of times we just think, oh, the bank, checking accounts, things like that. When it gets down to the core, banks are about deploying capital, right? Making loans to local businesses to start things, to generate things, to rebuild buildings and to build new housing plans, to build office buildings, all the stuff that we use every day, you know, and we take the local deposits, right? We all have checking accounts. We put them together and then we make loans in the community to do good things and to start businesses and to get jobs. And it's like, so really, if you think back to it, we kind of take for granted now how many banks we have and that there's access out there. But when you get to it, if your community didn't have a bank, your community didn't grow, right? There's nothing you could do, right? Yeah, you could wait 30 years to save up for the house and then buy the house. No, you know, you got to get the mortgage now. We need a bank to get the mortgage. So banks were instrumental and still play a big role. And we take that to heart. I mean, we have a big role in our communities, as you and I have talked about over the years. And it's important to us. As our communities grow, we grow. And it's a great partnership. And we love what we do. We love serving people.
You know, to piggyback on what you just said, and this is a true story, I was over in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And they, you see a lot of places that look like one room with some corrugated metal on top of it.
Yeah, little tin roof.
So I'm like, so why is it? Well, they're not allowed to build until they can afford to build the next part. So they cover it up. Because they don't have the banking system that will lend them the money. And you go, well, that's like going back to the
1901.
Really
that's right. Before, right? Absolutely.
What is going on here?
You got it.
I was just amazed, you know, when I took the tour and I was watching that. So yeah, banking and banks are so important. Plus, in today, and this is something happened personally, just not. I think maybe 2 weeks ago, got a call, said, "Hey, you're not buying coffee in Maine right now, are you?" And the answer was no.
Yeah.
I'm right here. And they said, okay, we thought so. And they caught that.
Oh, fantastic.
And then they said it was someone tried earlier and we caught that, but we wanted to get in touch with you. Fantastic. So this is a big part of the future too.
It is. You know? It is. It's and that's where that technology and those systems come in play. You know, we're humans. We have to sleep, right? Yeah. But the bad guys and the fraudsters and all that, that's 24/7. So you got to have the tech in place. You got to have the technology. We're constantly watching those transactions through the technology, and it'll flag things that are out of pattern or look weird, or coffee in Maine, you know, for Pete, right? So you don't drink coffee, do you? No, this is all natural.
It's all natural.
Yeah, right. But yeah, that's huge. You know, protecting our clients, protecting their money, keeping them safe is a big part of what we do as well. Absolutely.
Well, you know, Ben, as always, I thank you for coming in, but also I want to remind everybody again, July 1st.
July 1st, next Wednesday, all the branches, open house, come in, meet the team. And really the whole point of that, and what's important about 125 years, it's relationships. Like you mentioned, know me by name.
Yeah.
That's important. And that becomes more and more important in today's world. Knowing your banker, they know you, and things are taken care of, right? So come in and meet your banker, say hello, and put a face with a name, and have some cookies and whatnot, and get some takeaways and have a good time. So.
Yeah, and if it's a deeper thing where people need help, I mean, you go there and they can set you up.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, we've had a number of different people that have come on with you over the course of the last couple of years, and everybody's there to help.
That's right. And that's why, you know, I bring on our folks from our commercial team, our mortgage team, our small business team, our retail branches. You know, there's a lot of us that all specialize in different things to make sure we give each client what they need. And we're ready for the next 125. So come celebrate with us. Go online, check out the book at communitybank125.com. We'll get the link on our main page, cb.bank, and have some fun remembering what's happening in our county, in our area.
Absolutely. It's a great read. Yep. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Thanks so much for coming.
My pleasure. Thank you.
It's always fun having Ben here. You learn a lot of stuff from Community Bank, but in general too. Thanks again. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.